Hello and welcome back to Josh on the YouTube. Today we've got an exciting video. My old man's just got a new driver, the Titleist TSR1. Now, it's great for him. He's a mid handicapper, 18 handicapper, so he's getting a lot of performance out of this club. But with a higher swing speed, I wonder if this club can hold up, and we'll see how it performs. I'll reduce the swing speed, we'll get some realistic numbers for maybe them guys that get it around the 200 mark. Then we'll go up to 250 and then we'll go full out 300 yards. See how this driver holds up. But this is the TSR1 head, 10 degrees. My old man went for the 40 gram. This is the Mitsubishi, I think it's called a TM shaft, Speedmesh. 40 grams, very, very light in weight. And someone that's trying to get that swing speed up, a perfect shaft for you. So yeah, a really game improvement club, but I'm intrigued. Can it hold up to a bit of swing speed behind it, or do the numbers go crazy? Let's find out. Okay, sitting this driver behind the ball, it's a really nice looking head, really wide at the back. Depends if you like looking down at a smaller driver head or a larger one. I prefer a more traditional head, maybe a bit smaller, but you know, definitely for someone that's looking for forgiveness and a bit more help out of their driver, you know, it looks like it's going to help you when you sit it down behind the ball. So first off, looks wise, you know, when you put it behind that ball, it looks pretty forgiving. Okay, so we'll start off at the 200 yard mark. I'm going to reduce the swing speed and let's get some numbers. 229. You know, I've tried to actually swing that quite slow, but just with the light shaft, you know, that club head speed is really easy to get up. So, you know, definitely for someone that is maybe struggling with a bit of club head speed, you know, needing a bit of help with the shaft slash head combo, you know, this is probably a perfect driver for you. Okay, there we go. I mean, 97 mile an hour, you know, it's under 100 mile an hour club head speed. Really solid off the face, you know, it feels like a great driver. Spin, you know, I'd expect to be a little bit high. You know, I use an extra stiff shaft, so if I go to a regular shaft, it's probably going to spin. But, you know, the ball speed numbers are there, and, you know, it feels really solid off the face. Okay, this one was really necky, but look, you know, we got away with it. It stayed pretty straight. I'm expecting that to move a million miles away, but it hasn't. You know, it stayed on a pretty straight ball flight there. You know, for someone that's around that 95 to 100 mile an hour club head speed, this is probably a great club for you. You know, it's going to help you get a little bit more speed, a little bit more out of the driver that, you know, maybe you've got a little bit heavier at the minute, it's not as forgiving. This is definitely going to help you in that department. So let's move this up to around 250 carry, get that club head speed creeping up to 110 and see how it holds up. Okay, so now we're going a bit quicker, 250 carry. Right on that 253 mark, 111 club head speed. I will say it's very easy to get that speed up with this shaft. You know, it's quite easy to whip the head through. There's a nice weight to it as well. You know, it doesn't feel like the head is massively overweighing the shaft, which I'm quite surprised at. You know, when you put a 40 gram shaft in a driver, you'd think the head would really outweigh it. It would be really head heavy, but it's not. You know, it's got an all pretty good counterbalance feel to it. You know, I'm impressed so far. Just going to try and turn this one down a little bit, maybe get a little bit of a draw. See there, I mean, spin rates dropped down. You know, it was a little bit toe bangy, but, you know, it was left, but not really bad. You know, you might still find that one. Okay, let's hit that same flight, but just start it a bit further right now. And there we go. Beautiful. I always find that when you're hitting that draw, you know, you've got to aim for it. One thing I struggle with at the minute is when I get that ball flight, I'm not aiming for it. So Same as if you're hitting a slice, you know, you've got to aim left, you've got to play with what you've got. And at the minute I've got a little draw, so you've got to aim right. Okay, now we are going for it. We're going for that all out 300 yarder. I mean, I'd be really questioning a decision to buy this driver if you're someone that hits it over 300, as it's more of a game improvement club. But if there's someone out there that's looking at this driver and you hit it at 300 yards, we'll do a review for it. Okay, so now we're going all out. My PB club head speed, which was about a year ago now, was around 129. So 40 gram shaft, we could be up there. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, 122, spin rate 3.7, carry 282. You know, it has just ballooned on me, but it stayed really straight. It hasn't gone that far, but you know, that's basically down to the club not being fit right for me. You know, you start to swing more than what the club can offer. And this is, like I said, it's designed for someone that probably swings under that 100 mile an hour mark. But you know, there's the 122 club head speed, and yeah, she spun up. Okay, let's see if we can just close this down a little bit. Keep the same speed. Okay, 123, she's turning. 278 carry. You know, it's definitely not getting out there at that number that I think it should be with that club head speed, but you know, like I said before, it's all down to the club not being fit right. I wonder if I put an 8-degree head in it, you know, it might get to it. So let's go one more, see if we can get up to that 300 yard mark. Close that head down, give it a rip. 124, 284 carry. I mean, it's gonna go over the 300 yard mark. Perfect launch, go, 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 go. Yes, 300.9, so 301.0. There you are. If you're someone that's hitting it 300 yards and you want a TSR1, it'll do the job. It's just a bit spinny. It launches a bit high, but overall really impressed. And you know, like I said, if you're someone that's looking for that game improvement head, along with a little bit of help with club head speed with the 40 gram light shaft, she's perfect for you. So if that did help and you did enjoy that video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all for the next one.